Box.
Welcome to FOH this week, this night, yet again. We have another cigar review where we've got Reese, we've got Justin and myself doing a cigar review of the Bolivar Belicosos Finos aged BBF from
2006. Particus Factory.
box code.
PUC, May 2006.
See, PUC.
Yeah.
I can't remember that.
I have a PUC, the PU.
What? POU or PUC?
I think it's PUC.
Yeah? There you go, 2006.
Particus Factory.
This will
anyway.
be pedantic. Reese, do you smoke a lot of BBFs?
Oh yeah.
You love your BBFs? Or
Yeah, well, I mean, this is why I'm sitting here, because this cigar you just told me.
Take your pick. I got unlucky last time. If you.
You guys know that BBF is part of my profile or part of my regular rotation. I love Bolivar Belicosos
They
Finos.
smell good.
How did you come across this?
I bought them in 2006.
From me?
Check the invoice.
you met me.
How do you cut? Can you cut this bit out? No.
I thought you said, how do you cut a cigar?
No, so what do you do? No, I didn't buy them from you,
Yeah.
Rob. Sorry.
The last
I
cigar.
didn't know you in 2006.
Last cigar we reviewed, the Punch. Like, it is like, obviously you didn't buy those from me. That's fine. The previous cigar we reviewed. That's funny. Did you buy those from me?
No.
No. So you met all my friends, and
We're not loyal friends.
they're
Fair weather
fantastic,
friends.
aren't they? We'll come. This cigar feels right in the hand. Yeah, I know it's going to be
Absolutely.
drawn straight away.
Good
Yeah,
weight.
it feels
Love that
feels.
spot.
Smells great. Should we get the street cleaner? Should we give him one as well to stop him?
Just wish he'd go away. It's clean. It's Germany. How dirty can it get? It's been fun. I just know the cigar's going to smoke well. Draw.
Yeah. Just as perfect as it gets.
Do you prefer an easier draw or something a little bit
No,
fuller?
I'm somewhere in the middle. I don't want to suck through my cheeks and have a tough draw,
Yeah.
but I don't want to wind tunnel either.
You swing both ways.
I'm sorry?
Excellent.
Only with you, Rob.
That's not
I
what
thought I'd bring you to Germany and show you some of those clubs.
No, but my draw's on the easy side, but it's a very good draw.
Yeah,
Yours?
it's not hard work.
A dry draw. What do you get through a dry draw? Do you ever dry draw through a cigar? I mean, you said it's like clean hay.
Absolutely. But you know the minute you light it, you're going to get some full nutty,
Nutty?
full nutty flavours.
I know when I'm with you, Justin, I'm going to get nutty. But BBF's not a nutty cigar for me generally. It's not normally a nutty cigar for me,
Okay.
but everyone's
So-
different, yeah? Everyone's different. I look forward to lighting the cigar and coming back to you at the end of the first third. Reese, Justin, your first third of the BBF from 2006.
Superb. Wonderful burn. All that you'd expect from a Bolivar. It's got that morning coffee sort of taste, nice rounded,
Well balanced.
well balanced. First coffee of the day. If it's a good coffee, rounded sort of
Yeah.
flavour, nutty coffee. It's got a bit of power, but it's not overwhelming.
Right. Settled down very well. It started off, to me, medium, almost pushing a little bit full. But to me now, it's balanced out. I mean, tobacco's perfectly fermented. Construction's great. Burn's amazing. No soft spots. And it's well done right now. It's very balanced right now.
It's nicely
Good body.
aged.
Very aged. That is the dominant taste for me. It's like smoking this. I picture myself sitting in like a older library, a den. You know, this is the feel I get from the cigar. Unlike the last one, I smoked the last one. Mine was very poorly rolled. Great cigar though.
No, this is the glory days.
Did you age this yourself?
Yes.
You did. So
Yeah.
you bought it from you,
Yep.
and you aged it yourself. And
Yep.
that's the beautiful thing about aging it yourselves, guys. I mean, forget about, no, don't forget about FOH auctions. Great stuff. But you don't have to buy, this is what you should be getting at the 10, 12-year-old mark. I mean, well balanced tobacco.
This was a good year as well.
Yeah. 2006 to me was the beginning of the increase in quality. 2006, one of my favourite years.
I would honestly say this year was probably in its prime about a year and a half ago.
I don't disagree with that. I think it's lost a tiny bit, but it's...
When you say it's lost something, you're talking about just a little bit of punch in there, just a little bit of mid-body, that mid-body in there? Well, see, this is really an interesting point. We've discussed this on the forum time and time again. Age, what you need to try your cigars continuously to work out where they've reached their apex for you. Because what is, I know guys who'd be smoking this today and say, that is perfect, I can put this another 5 years away, it's only going to get smoother. But I'm a flavour whore. I really am a flavour whore. I want that flavour in my cigar. So I always say my rule is 5 to 8 is great. 5 to 8 years of aging in a Cuban cigar, for me it reaches that. You're not losing anything, and you're picking up all the benefits of the aging process itself. This one here, I love it. It's great, yeah, but I would appreciate a little bit more of that mid-body palate.
A couple of years ago, I bought these, and I'm sent you the picture, so you'll probably put it up. I've smoked 1 or 2 of these a year since I bought the box. You're absolutely right. 2-3 years ago, this had the lovely oily.
The sheen and the oil is coming out great, but it
is lacking a tiny.
It's there, but it's just not telling you it's there.
Not yet. But I'm convinced, I might be proved wrong, that in the second third, this will pick up to exactly where you want it to be.
I think it's going to stay the same to about the last year.
You may be right. But it has improved to a point, and then I think it's on the drop-off. And there's nothing I can do about that. This has been kept at 65, 66% humidity, 16 to 18 degrees, consistent in what I consider a really good humidor, kept in the box. It's not been displayed or anything like that. So it should, in theory, be as perfect
as it is.
A condition. So
it's a really good cigar. It's a superb
really
cigar. It's a really
actually.
superb cigar, and
company's dodgy.
The only thing better than a cigar I didn't pay for is one that I didn't pay for that I sold originally.
Would you feel better if I said I bought it from
Yes,
you?
I would. Yes, I would have.
I bought it from Rob, one of the best retailers
cigars I've ever
online
had in my life.
ever.
So we'll be back to you at the end of the second third. Second third, gentlemen, of this fantastic BBF 2006.
Great cigar.
Has it changed much for you?
It's gathered a bit of strength for me.
For me, it's died off.
It's died off.
Yeah.
Interesting.
For me as well.
Really?
It's cut back on its strength. It's just under medium bodied now. Medium, just under medium. I'm getting some flint, a little bit of lead, a little bit of flint, a little bit of
graphite almost.
Yeah, graphite, lead, a little bit of lead on there.
Yeah.
Don't disagree with that.
So if you think about, we were saying before that we're maybe 2 years off. I think you raised it, Reese, that we're 2 years off where it should be. We should have smoked it 2 years ago. Sorry, that's wrong. It was at probably its best 2 to 3 years ago. So when you've got that lead, and people say, lead's bad. If you got lead and then you add cream back into it, then you have that Guinness profile, which is BBF. What we've lost now is the cream, so we're getting the leady nature, the flinty nature through that. And
Do you think it's going to come back?
No. Once you've lost the cream, you've lost the cream.
I think a little bit of spice from the front will come back.
Yeah.
Spice you'll get back. You won't get cream, and you rarely get honey back, from my experience, when you've lost that in the cigar.
Yeah.
So, but it's just the way it is.
Construction is great.
So with the aging process, so I've got cigars that are 30 years old, 50 years old. I've got some in the box that are our age, or your age, 50 plus years old.
So they're still fresh at my age.
They're spicy. They're spicy. Keep going.
But cigars, I have found, will sort of peak and trough. So that there will be a point at which they are absolutely perfect. Maybe in this case 8-10 years. They'll drop off a bit and
come back.
I found that with the.
But they don't come back in the same way, do they?
I found the most recent cigar that I sort of can talk about that this has happened to was the Hunters and Francois 225, the Ramoneones.
Smoking great now.
Smoking great now. So when I got them, I bought a few boxes. They smoke wonderfully. For a new cigar, well, they weren't new, but they smoked amazingly well. Then within a year, they dropped off.
I think they should age them.
Yeah, well, there were two different things here, mate. There's two different things. That was a new cigar that goes through a little bit of a sick period.
But it wasn't new. It was,
well, mate, they're even now. 225 was that 4 years, 5 years?
5 years.
5 years,
or 6, yeah.
5 or 6 years. So, but we're talking here about a cigar that we're talking is 12, 13 years, yeah? It was for 2006, so 13 years of age, yeah? So it's gone through that peak and trough stabilisation period. So you just call it a stabilisation period. It's gone through that already. So now you've got to think, okay, where's it going to evolve from here? I don't see the sweetmeats ever come back in an aged cigar. So once an aged cigar has lost those sweetmeats, that cream and that honey, etc., those things don't really come back. It'll evolve and get smoother, and it might develop something else, but it won't develop anything along those lines again.
Although if you smoke,
I see where he's. Mine just picked up his body and a little bit of strength. I'm just right on that pull right now.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. It's pulling back.
Where I'm at, it's starting to transition, I think.
Yeah.
To where.
Sorry, Justin, you were saying that.
Well, I had some boxes of still have some Davidoff from the 80s.
Powerful still.
Really powerful.
5,000s are smoking great right now.
Yeah, unbelievable. And still sweet.
Yes.
And still honey and still everything that you're doing. So
But did they ever lose them? That's the question I'm saying.
Well, I don't know.
That's the issue. I think what I said is once they've lost that, they don't get them back. I too have had Dabby 1s, etc. there, which, I mean, 20, 30 years old, are just still beautiful and sweet and gorgeous. But I still haven't had a cigar in my collection anyway. Once they've lost those aspects, they get those aspects back.
It's interesting because I would
agree with doing that.
I've had cabs of the 50 Romanian, the Ras.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That have dipped off a bit and become a bit nothingy for a while, and then come back to being amazing cigars.
I completely agree in the first 5-year period. I just, after that, I don't see that. But
no, fair enough.
And comment away, guys, if you've had different experiences to that. I'm only working from personal experience.
Third to fifth year is kind of the deciding factor how much longer that cigar's life is.
Sure, that does make sense.
3 to 5, yeah. 3 to 5 determines where
it's going to go.
And at the same time, I will talk that at the end of the next third. See you shortly. Last third of a fantastic review. I mean, off camera, I wish we could take you through some of the conversations that we've had here, but it really has been a fantastic review. Reese, tell us what you think. Sum it up for us.
The last third, I truly see what the cigar should have been from the start. Power came back, flavor got more defined a little bit more graphite, but for me, the strength is coming back in this cigar.
Definitely.
Like Justin said, I don't know if it was caught on camera, but this is what a Bolivar is.
Yeah, it is Bolivar, exactly as I would want a Bolivar to be.
Yes.
It's got the spice.
I wish it started and stayed like this. But.
It's got leather. It's got that lovely leather aspect to it, that old leather aspect, you know, that old mint leather to it.
Yeah.
Slightly spicy. It's got a
picked up,
yeah, it's got everything that the Bolivar profile that I've smoked for years should have. Yeah, or I've learned to enjoy.
The spice I get now is what I got the first couple centimeters off the first light.
But it's also with strength.
Yes.
I mean, it is now way over medium.
To me, it's a true medium going on to medium plus.
Yeah.
That's just because I probably had about 15 Nicaraguan cigars before I smoked this one.
Yeah, but for those of us that didn't smoke all those Nicaraguan cigars today, this is a full-bodied now cigar. It's not rough, it's not too spicy, it's not too harsh.
I think the balance came back on this one. Right?
Definitely.
It's cool.
Definitely lost a bit in the middle.
Yeah. I agree with that.
We were talking about the aging of it and how that might have affected it, but now it's suddenly like it's not a new cigar, but it's like it's...
No.
It's
And Justin makes a good point there. So,
really?
What-
I made a good point?
you made a good point.
All right, cut, we're done.
I'll take that.
Broken clock twice a day. So if you, I love BBFs, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at that cream, etc., smoke them before the 8-year mark. Just smoke them in there. You're gonna get that cream and that gravel and that flint and the leather, etc. There. This to me is still a 91, 92 point cigar for me.
Easy.
Yeah?
Easy.
And I know guys who'd love this sort of cigar. I know Kenny would be all over this sort of cigar, and he'd rate this at 94, 95 because it's more to his profile than it is to my profile. But this is a beautifully constructed, a beautifully enveloped cigar. It's you can't fault it in where it is.
It's Cuba at its best.
It's good. It is a superb cigar. But can I just reiterate, you need to try your boxes progressively to see when it hits your profile. Don't read books or watch video reviews as to say 10 is better, or 15 is better than 10 and 20 is better than 15. For you it might be an 8-year, maybe it's going to be 12 or 15. Just try them progressively. Thank you so much, Justin, for bringing these cigars today.
My pleasure.
Really, I mean, I love doing reviews and have to
you, man.
provide cigars. Reese, thank you for joining us for this and your company the last couple of days. I mean, it's just, we love your cigars. It's been the find of the weekend for me, as I've seen on some other reviews, and you guys have seen some other reviews there. I love your input.
Thank you.
I love your passion. I love your passion. I love your hugs. It's all good. I love you guys, and I'll see you shortly when I return home, and I'll be back with Ken on the deck, whom I miss none at all. Cheers, fellas. Bye-bye.
Cheers.